G'day guys, Andy Thomas here from Wolf on the Run. Hope you've all been well. Long time no see. For you, those of you that are interested, as you know, I did my knee. I've been for endless results and scans and God knows what. I had cortisone injections in the week, and it turns out that I've got to have, let me put my glasses on and tell you what it is, an arthroscopy, which is basically arthroscopic surgeries where they put a few holes in camera and work inside the knee. I've got a torn meniscus, a broken cartilage and a ganglionic cysts ×2. That's all, but enough of that rubbish. Let's talk about Africa Twins and bikes. Alright, so as you remember, on my video when I came off the bike and actually hurt my knee, the side lights, they actually twisted right round as I came off at speed, twisted right round, and they just missed the radiators inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them off the side, and I've bought some new ones that we're going to put onto the front. I'll show you what the video here, a little bit of a clip, a picture of actually showing where the light actually ended up. But so that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, so these are the lights. They're 12 LED. I think they're about 120 watt. You can vary them different ways, but my concern was how I was going to mount them. Obviously I want them out there somewhere out the way of everything, but what I've found and what I come across is these brackets. These actually come, let me clean the lens. Alright, so what I've found is these brackets. These are bull bar mounting brackets. They come in various sizes, with this up to about 4 inch I think. So these are lighting mounts for bull bars for the front of Jeeps, trucks, 4x4s. But I've managed to find them with a 25mm radius in there. So my theory is they'll mount on there, and I can turn them and get them wherever I want to between the light fitting and this fitting. That will give me a nice bracket to mount those on the front. So that's the plan. Let's get going. Alright guys, so the thought behind these, as I say, I know you guys have got them, but I'll get my torch there, see if you can see. See all the damage there on the plastics? There and there. And your radiator fins are just there, look. Well, these actually came bent right round into there like that when I dropped the bike, and another couple of millimeters more, that would have been into the radiator. So yeah, they're a good light, they're okay, but I'm not happy with what the outcome was. You're in the middle of outback or middle of wherever, and that happens, your radiator's gone just by dropping the bike. So yeah, they got these little crash bars on the side which have done it good. A couple of times I've dropped it, no dramas, but actually when I come off at speed it pushed it right round into it. So alright, we'll get rid of those. That's it, 2 gone. Alright, next thing guys, let me just zoom you in. I'm just gonna prep all my cables now, get those all ready. Alright guys, so as you can see, I took off the sleeving, I've opened it up, exposed the cables. All these go back to the switch there, and I've got a relay under the seat that works them independently. So it's not completely wired to the battery, it's all to my fuse board under the seat, and everything's got a separate relay. Everything on the bike has got its own relay and its own fuse, so you don't affect anything on the bike. If something goes wrong, that's the only item that goes wrong, nothing goes with the bike. In here you have got your main 30 amp fuse. which, yeah, if it does go, it's a bit of a bugger to get to, especially with your crash bars on. But it's in there. That's where all your main fuses are if you need to know. But as I say, if you come from your battery, put yourself a system under the seat with its own fuses, you should never have to go into there. Alright, let's get them mounted. Alright guys, so these posh brackets, they come with some double-sided, I don't know if it's double-sided, but like a rubber tape to stop the slipping around. They even give you a couple of Allen keys with it. I think this is about $15. They actually got them from Hong Kong, but I know they sell them in America as well. But these, to say, they did come from Hong Kong. So we'll get these brackets mounted on and we'll set them up and see what we think is the best position for them. We'll have a play first off with one and then get the other one to match. Alright guys, so these can get mounted 2 or 3 different ways. I've not fastened them up yet. You can see there's adjustment that way. We've got adjustment that way. So somehow I'm going to put that on there. Put this onto here. Make that work, make that adjust. Whether we hang it down, bring it up. Yeah, the world's our oyster. So we'll have a play with that to start with, see how far I want them out, whether I want them further up and out that way. Yeah, that looks pretty good out there. But yeah, I'm still further out than the bike, which I don't want. So, yep, I'll have a play. Alright guys, so I think I'm happy with that. I'm not tightened everything up yet, but as you can see, look, I can adjust them whichever way I want to. Down, that way. Everything's not tightened yet. There's a lot of adjustment on the back. So yeah, I've got these lights here, as I say, look, you can see they move under there. They tuck right into my cowl in there. My precision engineering, I've got about 3mm on that side. And then as they turn, yeah, I go in that side. But it's got to make sure that they don't hit there, look, which it clears, which is good. And again there, look, just a bit of clearance on that bolt. So everything has precisely been fitted into place. So yeah, I think the light's there. Just stand back a bit. Put that in the centre so it looks, yeah. And then if I do drop it, my crash bar is further out than that. I might just come in a fraction more, just so that I am clear of it. But as I say, if you do drop it, this is where all the impact is. Yeah, as you can see, I am just inside of it, but yeah, I'm happy with that there. But we just turn them out a fraction. Alright, I'll get that on, get some measurements and get the next one on. Alright guys, so there's the decision I've made. I've pulled that level there from there and I've set them at that height. That's not tight yet, but I will do in a minute. So I've set that one. I've put my rubber seal on there for that one. As I say, I've pulled it down from that line. So this both should be in the same place. So yeah, that's where I'm looking. Okay guys, so there's my 2 brackets on. And there. Call me anal, I don't care. But as you can see, they're level. It's on the centre stand, so that's close enough for me. As you can see guys, we've got the 3 holes in there. 1, 2, 3. We've got adjustment that way, and we've got adjustment backwards and forwards that way. So there's a lot of adjustment. We can tilt it down, we can straighten it up, move it over to the side, go outside, go inside. So basically, yeah, you can have them where you want to. I think I'm going to go for the middle hole, and then I'm going to aim for centre of that bracket, I think. Alright guys, so I've put those brackets on, which are the ones that hold the lights. And what I've done is I've again gone across the front of them with a straight edge, so you can see that both of them are parallel with each other, so they should be facing right forward on the bike. Alright, so now I'm going to mount the light. I'm going to put a little bit of lock seal inside the nuts there. Even though this, what I put on here, came with locking nuts and also locking washers, I still put lock seal on. So I just put a bit of lock seal into the threads, and then we'll see. That's one started. That's two started. I'm going to just finger tighten them up. As I said, I'm going to set these in the middle of the bike that way, but obviously we've got to get the direction right that way so that we don't blind people, but we also want to see where we're going. So for now, I think I will tilt them most of the way down, and then when it's dark I'll go out and have a ride and see how they sit. Alright, I'll nip those up. There we go, guys. How good do they look? All nicely tucked in. They're pretty much in line with the other ones as well, the riding lights underneath. So yeah, I'm happy with those. And they're up there out the way. Alright, I'll get them wired up. Alright guys, so you can see my first dilemma. It's not bloody long enough. So I'm going to have to splice some extra wires on, because I want to tuck these back in here as well and get them back under there. So I'll get some cable and solder it all up, and yeah, make them a bit longer. Alright guys, so I've just cut some heat shrink, some black and some red. I'll put those together. Obviously excuse the nice pink lighter, but you know, just heat that up. Nice tight seal. So as you can see, that does a great connection under there. I've also put a bigger one on here, as you can see, so when I'm done I'll slide that all over the top of everything and do the same again. But yep, I'll get that all together on there and connect that one up. So there you go guys, you can see I've heat sealed underneath and I've heat shrunk on top. So that should create a nice dry seal, and it don't look too bad. That'll be behind there. I'll cable tie that to there afterwards, but I'll get that on and do the other side. Alright guys, so there we are. I've put it all together. The sun's blazing through now. I'm just going to go around and cut all my cable ties, all the loose ends. There we go, all wired in. Can't blooming see with the sun shining in, but anyway, that's my normal riding lights, and that's the other ones that don't work. Hey! Yeah, they do. I think it's because I've got them pointing down low. I think if we was to get in the line of fire, there we go. You will see me coming. Alright guys, there we go. Another set of lights. As I say, the ones on the side, as I said earlier, was a bit of an issue, drama for me, thinking that they could pierce my radiator. So yeah, these will do me on the front end. Thanks for watching. See you later.